Hey, powerstroke race fans. Hey, so I'm working on this powerstroke today, and I showed you the first video of this plate. What I had is I had show it to you better here. This one on the passenger side, and these two in the very front were broke off. So what I've done so far is I put studs in the. Sorry, you can't see it very good. I put studs in the top too. I got the threads back. Okay, the bottom one, how this works is you have a drill. There's four different steps actually. I haven't, none of them came out with the first step, which is to drill a pilot hole with this drill here. Okay, what happens is this drops in here. Okay, there's your bit that comes with it, 3/16. You drill that to a certain depth. Okay, it'll drill it straight, and then you use that easy out. Take this back out, and you'll put it easy out. Pull this out. Bing, there's a little lock. Keep that screw in there. That screw holds these in. You got to twist these 12 o'clock position to keep them in, but you don't have to keep pulling the screw out. See this thing? It's got a beveled edge for that screw to lock onto. So if you just loosen up the screw with a screwdriver, you'll pull this out. So what I've done is I've done the first step. I don't use that little tiny thing to drill it first. They have a tiny bit. I go to the secondary bit, which is the 3/16, and I'll drill it with this piece in there, so it drills straight. And then I'll try the easy out. The easy out hasn't gotten any of them out. So what we do is we go to the next step. The next step is this guy, the bigger guy. Okay, and what that does is that will drill it out so you can run this tap through it. Now my tap did break, the one that came with it. It's broke there, so I went down and went to Home Depot. We wait for the snap-on truck to come in next week, and I'll get a snap-on. My snap-on was broke, it was already broke. But I use this tap. So this one will drill through here. Bada bang, bada boom. See, it goes through there. Bada bang. Okay, that's my next step. I'll drill it now. What I'm using just a cheap, not cheap, but I'm using a DeWalt right angle drill. So I can get up in there. I've moved the AC pump out of the way so I can get to that bottom to bottom. Okay. So I will use it on here. Give me a second. All right, now I'm going to use my drill. I'm going to take my light off real quick. I can't use my drill. It barely goes in there. It's trick or treat. He's all shaking. Some people say I shake. Look, I'm 79 years old, man. Alright, whoever designed this thing, they put a little ear, light in here. They put a little ear on the bushing, just so tiny, it barely catches, right? When you tighten that little screw up, see that little screw up? The bushing can fall out if it moves. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard of. I know why they did that, so you don't have to take the screw out. You know, and then you just take the bushing off, but you tighten it up, and then it freaking moves. So, probably some fucking Chinese guy. Chinese, for you. Fuck you. I don't know. Anyways, it kind of makes a guy pissed off. This last one I got to do. Look how nice those look. Now you ask yourself, why did you put studs in there? Because when I put the gasket on there, it can hold the gasket up, which I can do it with my bare hands. But I put a couple studs in there, so if you don't like it, tough shit. It works. Anyways, I'm going to tighten this back up. Hang on. Okay, let's try doing one more time. Okay, fucking came. See, it just falls out. Look at that. That's the gimmicky ass shit. Watch that. Just falls out. That's like gimmicky. I'm gonna fix that. There's some gimmicky crap going on here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this thing, when it goes on there, you'll see it's got one little freaking edge on here. So my phone can get it. I don't want to put it on my phone. Maybe my phone's got COVID-19 or some shit. Look at that little edge on there. Look at that. That's all it's on there to grab that, to hold that on there. What a bunch of horse shit. Look at that. One little edge. You can see that very good. My phone's garbage. Well, I should be charging people to see these, huh? Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna try it again. Give me a second. Give me headache. So then you put that tang in there a little bit longer. Goddamn, phone won't even focus. Stop shaking. I got freaking the shakes. You guys just leave me alone, right? Alright, kids, I'll try this again. Let's try this again. I'll try this at home, kids. Okay. Let's get this thing straight. Ta-da. Okay. Okie dokie, Smokey. So you get the idea, right? Drill it, drill it, drill it. Listen, don't drill like 4 inches in the block. It's like 1 inch. It has a little gauge on it. Let me show you. Okay. That's how the drill goes in there. And you're going to drill that through. Okay. Get close to that. The drill bit goes there nice and smooth so it stays straight. We'll try this drilling again. Oh, better back it up a little bit. There you go, boys. I use a depth gauge on the bit. I'll show you the depth gauge on that. I'm drilling the bolt out right down now. Using a 17/64 bit. You're gonna feel it pop through. Oh, trying to see if I can keep my camera going at there. Nope. We gotta get a better camera system, but I know you guys want professional. See if I can use my hammer to push up a little bit. There we go. There it went. Drill it real good. Pop through there. You don't go any farther. You're gonna go through the head. Out. Nice. Okay. I'll clean that out real good. Now I gotta change that bushing out in there for the bushing for the. And that's this one here for the tool to get the threads. I'll do that for you right now. Hang on. Okay. Now I'm using a die. It's gonna go in there. It fits perfectly in there. Just perfect. See? Fits perfect in there, okay? What I use on the end of it is a 12-point socket. A 9/32. What I use on a ratchet. Now what I'll do is I'll get that all spinning in there and use my handy dandy ratchet here. Milwaukee, this thing's bitching too. This thing's nice. You need to get one of these. Love it. The older ones always were junk. Well, anyways, but just go slow when you're doing this. Go easy. I just go a little bit at a time. I'm going backwards now. Ta-da. Ta-da. I'll switch that to forward. Watch this. Forward. Okay. I already had that done before you had the video going. You're wasting all my time. A little bit. A little bit. Cut a little bit. bit. Cut a little bit. Just cut a little bit. Just a little bit. A bit at a time. I'll let you know. Okay, and you're gonna go slow. I'm already cutting most of the threads out. Okay, so I'm not putting a lot of pressure on the threads. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. You can hear it. That's it. Ha ha. That's how you do it. Look at that, Daddy. Okay. Pull out. Pull out. You're gonna pull out. Threads in there. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that. You're like, well, how long did it take you? About 10 minutes. Liar. I will flush some more WD in that bad boy. Now you're gonna say WD is not cutting oil. Hey, my daddy invented WD-40. Look at that. Oh, coming out. Okay, I'm gonna see what we got here. Stand by. Okay, I'll show you what I use here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's nice and tight. Oh. Check that out. So now it has 3 studs on there. So beautiful. Just beautiful. Nice. I'm gonna take this plate back off here. Let it go in reverse. Okay. Okay. Ta-da! So now we do take we got the bolts are all in, studs. This is what holds that plate in. These are the alignment bolts. They're shouldered, so it aligns that plate perfect. I never got any of these that come out with the actual with a little easy out. I never got them to come out. This is a Utah truck, so they're all rusted and this how that ratchet works. Isn't it? You guys gotta get one of these if you don't already have one. Okay. Ta-da!